I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary," and I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that, and yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17.
On the floor for the visiting team. At small forward, number 32.
Welcome to now the starting group for the visitors. They've got LaMelo Ball. He's out there with Gordon Hayward, and it's Williams in at the 5. And for Los Angeles, the 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court, and it's Wall in at the point. Well, you look at all the accomplishments of Kawhi Leonard, the Finals MVPs, the multiple titles. Candace, what do you feel he has left to prove?
Kawhi is a guy that is not flashy, is going to go out there and continue to lead. And, you know, I think just more championships. That's what any star player wants to do. And to say you've done it with 3 different organizations, there's not a lot of players that can say that.
Now here's Leonard to the inside. Here's Zubac. The offensive rebound. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And this is why you run the offense through Kawhi, the elite decision maker.
Here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the away team, LaMelo.
And so Ball nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Wall, the pass to Zubac. Pass to Leonard. Wall with it. Down low. Soft touch off the glass.
Good read from Paul George. He's very skilled at realizing when he should make these passes.
And Hayward, here we go. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. George against Hayward. Tries again. Here's Zubac. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. And he banks in the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 so far. And the WNBA continues to gain mainstream visibility. Viewership has spiked, especially in the last couple of years, Candace.
Yes, I think visibility is key. And that has to be on television, that has to be on social media. There's a number of ways to continue to increase that. Invest in women's sports, people. It's the thing of the future.
Amen. Now here's Ball. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Leonard against Hayward. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Clippers.
This opportunity, it's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And he gets it to go. George has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Now here's Ball. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Here's Hayward. It's rebounded by George.
Yeah, he's kicking himself no defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Still possesses impressive quickness. With ball charges inside, he's tough to stop from scoring.
Wall against ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, but the defender really went after him.
And that one falls for Ball.
Shooting for the away team, LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here's Leonard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
The nuances that Kawhi has added to his game. That time, the little up fake.
Well, with players just getting bigger and faster, when do you think we'll see our first WNBA dunk contest? And is that important to you, Candace?
I think it's just around the corner. I think it's going to be in the next couple years that we're going to see a number of ladies go out there and show them how it's done.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
You gotta love Kawhi Leonard for being a true two-way player. He's a multi-time defensive player of the year, but he also finds ways to excel as a scorer.
And Leonard drops them both. The Hornets have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Ball passes to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Leonard outside. Unloads from 13. Here's Zubats. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
The 3 from Ball. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Look at the handles by Kawhi Leonard. He has worked on that part of his game. He has his defender on skates.
Ball passes to Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now here's George, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And a lot of great basketball talent in the pipeline, both for the NBA and the WNBA. So, Candace, what players in the women's game do you see coming in and having a huge impact?
Well, you got to start first with the impact that Breanna Stewart has had in the WNBA. You're going to see more of those forward, versatile players that are coming in. You're going to see more of the big guards, those guards that have the skills. And you're seeing that in the NBA. It's becoming positionless. And when everybody's able to do everything, it makes for an exciting game for the fans.
Yeah, no doubt. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Ball's got 8 points.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
The kick out to Ball. Shoots over Wall. Washington finds Ball. Back to Washington. They swipe it. Wall with it. Checked by Washington. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. Powell, he's checked in for Zubats.
2nd team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Ball against Rozier. Right side Wall. Pass to Leonard. Powell outside. And here's Leonard. Pounded by Rozier. George for 3. Bradley grabs the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right
now. There's the drive. Oh, are you kidding me? Amazing. And he jams it home with authority.
And being that wall as a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the paint. Jones, his shot is good. Well, Candace, you're one of the most prolific scorers in league history. Someone has to get you the ball, though. What do you like in a point guard?
I love a point guard that is in control of the game, that knows when to push, knows when to get back, and knows the position that players like the ball in. The point guards that have been the best that I've played with at the beginning of the season have asked me, where do you want the ball? And when you ask those questions, you get solid answers, and it makes the team better.
Well, I'm honored to be your TV point guard, Candace.
Man, you throw no looks, and they're so... Man, I'm ready, BA. I'm ready to catch those no looks.
And there's the rejection.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Powell outside. Jackson left side. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Also, as soon as we got underway tonight, they began pounding the offensive glass for those putbacks.
Here's Bradley. Yep, count it.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The Clippers in the lead. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. Jackson left side. Kennard against Oubre. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Bradley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team, Tony Bradley at the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. There's a minute 12 left in the first. Takes a 13-footer. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 9.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
They get it back. Bradley. Wow! Crazy good! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Rozier can't get it to go.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And that one drops for them.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Never one to back down from a challenge. Rozier initiating and delivering in close quarters.
That free throw good from Rozier. And so here are the Clippers. 6-point lead. Powell outside. Pass to Batum. Over Jones. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Clippers on top, leading by 6. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And one of the most versatile offensive players in the league, Gordon Hayward, talked about one of his go-to moves.
I really like the step-back move. Being at 6'8", I feel like I can use a little bit of my quickness to get an advantage and then step back and tall enough to shoot over some guys. So that's one of my moves.
Yeah, that step-back jumper, one of the most important shots today.
It really is. And for players like Gordon that are a live threat off the dribble, it's even more effective.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
That has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the floor for Charlotte, they've got Gordon Hayward. He's out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at center, locking down the middle.
Well, with both parents being 5'10", Hayward was encouraged to develop his backcourt skills. Then he had the growth spurt.
Wasn't always this way, but when the Clippers come to town now, it's a hot ticket, Candace.
It is a hot ticket. You have fans that are excited in the city of Los Angeles rocking Clippers jerseys in L.A.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's Ball. Banked it in off the glass. Ball's got 6 points.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Jackson, the pass to Powell. It's blocked. Inside. And Washington powers it through.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
Jackson against Ball. Jackson down low. Paddles through traffic and lays it in. Jackson's got his second basket.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Hey, it takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else, it'd be shocking. But this guy, he's got it. He's that talented. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Coffee comes in for Powell. Pass to Jackson. Here's Zubats. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Oh, man, he's got a great combination. Plenty of length and a soft touch from close range.
Ball passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Jackson against Ball. Pass to Zubats. All right, Candace, you grew up on video games. Tell me what it means to you to be the first female basketball player on an NBA 2K cover.
You know, I think growing up, you dream of having your jersey, you dream of having your own shoe, and you dream of being on the cover of NBA 2K. Honestly, this is a dream come true. I think the kid in me is so excited. I know I'm the first, but I hope I'm the first of many, many more women to come.
Certainly a trailblazer. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And it's in there.
And on full display, Kawhi's basketball IQ, creative and capitalizing on the pick and roll sets.
No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Jackson finds Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Ball driving in. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off. And sometimes that's all it takes.
Jackson, the pass to Zubats. Here's Coffee. Jackson on the wing. The 3. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. For the Clippers, Paul George comes in for Kennard. And it's John Wall in for Jackson. 5 on the clock. Here's Wall. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Ball. And here's Washington. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Well, Candace, you've won WNBA titles, college titles, gold medals. I could go on and on. Is there a championship that you cherish the most?
The WNBA championship for me is the best of the best. I think that was the championship that took the longest to get. That was the hardest. And, you know, I think because of that, I appreciate it that much more.
Ball. And too long on the shot.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Coffey. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Ball. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
I tell you, the high release on Leonard's shot gives him an advantage in that mid-range area.
Here's Williams. George defending. Puts it up. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Hayward. Williams has got 8 here in this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Leonard with the ball. Hayward picks him up. Leonard attacking. Second chance effort. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
What effort from Leonard. When your best player is doing that on the offensive boards, it's a great example for the rest of your squad.
Now here's Hayward. 6 points for him. And Williams punches it home.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
That's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
It's time for T-shirts.
Now here's Leonard. He's covered closely. Coffey. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Oh, Leonard with the block.
An elite defender in the game, a true two-way player. Leonard's hands are huge. So impressive with that length.
Now here's George. 6 points for him. Turnaround Jay. That's short off the rim.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Reed. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The 3 ball. And that's good. Paul George for 3. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
Jones misses.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
That one falls. And it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Rozier hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Wall with it. Give him 8.
2 minutes.
Pass to George. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Here's Reed. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Bradley, that's good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Ooh, poked away. All right, how about our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, thanks for coming by and dropping some knowledge on us.
I appreciate it. Happy to do it anytime, B.A.
Here's Reed. giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
So for the Clippers, Batum's checked in for Zubats, and it's Powell in for Coffee. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Wall. Wall's got 3 assists tonight.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding. Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Here's Reed. Fires the 3. And it's the Clippers on the break. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 3-pointer Rozier. Second chance shot, and it's Jones getting it to go.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. From 11 feet away, Bradley grabs the board.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Outside for Rozier. Here's Reed. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Clippers. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
It impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us a very momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 blocks. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, their shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, they're going to be tough to beat.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Is that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Wall in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Now here's Wall. Pass to Leonard. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Hayward, good. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league, all types of basketball. But I will say I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time. We know about George's ability as a scorer, but he's also unselfish and a skilled playmaker.
Stolen by Wall. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here's the fast break. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Wall. Give him 8 points now. Leonard outside. Clock at 6. Pulls up at the elbow, and that one's good. Leonard's got 18 points.
The mid-range analytics do not apply to Kawhi. That's his shot.
Hayward for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Out to the right wing. Here's Wall. Another shot. And Zubac with the lay-in. He's got 12.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
Now here's Hayward. 9 points in the game from 8 feet away. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. George. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
And Williams punches it home.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. George outside. Pass to Leonard.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside. And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence, just does his thing and let his game do the talking.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for Wall. It counts, and the foul. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And that reserved approach from Kawhi. Don't confuse it for a lack of personality. Smitty, he's a funny guy, but by his own words, huh?
He is, B.A. Stand out of the spotlight, that's just what he likes to do. He might have missed out on some marketing potential, but keeping out of social media is a very wise choice.
Now here's Zubac. That one goes. Count it. Zubac has got 14 points.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
They grab their own miss.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Jackson against Hayward. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
The playmaking of Reggie. A work in progress, but looking good right there.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Oh, George with a steal. There's the triple. That shot off. And Charlotte going the other way now. Here's Hayward. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. To the middle. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 19.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Marcus Morris making an impact in this one.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Coffey comes in for Paul George.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Pass to Jackson. Now Kennard. Inside. Here's Coffey. From deep. Knocks down the triple.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Ball passes to Hayward. Goes back up. And And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Both good from the line that time. Los Angeles has gotten only one three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Jackson, the pass to Powell. Into the lane. Over Williams. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Substitution for the away team.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. On the attack, Rozier. And down it goes. 2 points. Rozier's got 7 points in the game.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Pass to Jackson. Over Rozier. Jackson gets the bucket. He has 6.
Able to switch gears at a moment's notice. Jackson beating his man off the dribble.
Here's Reed. Now covers. Outside for Rozier. Pass to Reed. Clock at 4. From outside the arc. Bradley. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Jackson outside. Let's go with a 3. That shot is off. And Charlotte going the other way now. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. Here's Jones. And that one is hammered home.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Now here's Jackson. 6 points for him. Rozier against Jackson. Back to Rozier. This for the tie. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Jackson down low. Pounded by Rozier. That one goes in. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
The developing feel Reggie Jackson has for scoring inside, playing much more under control these days.
Third quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Reed, defended by Jackson. Pass to Reed. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. He's got 6.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Jackson. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Here's Reed. 1:27 left in the third. Controls the rebound and the putback. Bradley's got 12 points in the game.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Jackson. Give him 8 points now. Oh, nice D from Rozier.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Reed. 51 seconds left in the third. Here's Bradley. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Kennard against Oubre. Powell outside. To stop the run. Drops in the 3. Powell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's who you want to get it out to. Norman Powell shoots around 40% from deep almost every year.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. Counted from distance.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Powell outside. Fires from 14. It's good. 21 points in the game.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Leading by just 2. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Come on, get up and make some noise.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Hornets. Ball is out there with Gordon Hayward. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Powell in the post. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Keeping his balance on the difficult take. Norman Powell is gifted at finishing through physical contact.
Hayward to pass to Williams. To the paint. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Now George. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Hayward. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And here's Wall. Pass to Leonard. Over Washington from 8 feet away. Drops it in. Leonard's got 20.
He had a shot that was once very mechanical. Leonard now with the fluid release, even with a hand in his face.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The first one falls.
At the line for the away team, LaMelo Ball. At the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. George with it. Pass to Wall. From 13. Here's Zubac. Ball with the rebound. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And the Hornets lead by 7.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
The Clippers call timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense. It's just not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Allie, thank you.
And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Leonard gets the bucket.
On any given night, Kawhi can just take control of the offense. An elite score from all three levels.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Now here's Wall. He's closely guarded. Beyond the arc. Clippers keep it alive. A nice shot by Zubac.
Now that's a confidence booster. Great effort on the offensive glass.
You know what? That was perfect timing on that possession. Huge play in the game. They needed those points right now.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. From the arc. That shot off the mark. And Los Angeles the other way now. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. Good. And now just a 2-point Charlotte lead.
Great job by Kawhi. Strong, physical, plays with an edge.
Here's Ball. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Ball's got 6 here in the quarter. Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Leonard against Washington. Out to Powell. 6 to shoot. George outside. For 3. The Clippers rebound.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going. It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Here's Hayward. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Powell. George outside. High arcing shot, and he lays it in.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
Here's a drive by Hayward, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he drops the first. Rozier, he's checked in for Washington.
Gordon Hayward, shooting 2.
Both free throws good from Hayward. Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Wall, the pass to Zubac. It's George on the wing. Shoots over Hayward. George with another miss.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Shot on the wing, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Bradley, he's checked in for Williams.
Tony Bradley.
Rozier against Leonard. Over Rozier. Leonard can't get it to go. For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this 4th. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Paul George.
The defense tries to stop Rozier inside, but he just goes for the shot with reckless abandon. He wasn't getting shut down.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's George. Pass to Zubac. Hayward with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Rozier. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Leonard outside. And here's Wall. Leonard right side. And it's good. 2 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Now here's Ball. Fires from deep. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
It's George on the wing. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Rozier. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Leonard's got 29 points.
Boy, in the paint, Kawhi tearing right through the D. Just pushing his way to a shot.
Here's Bradley. He's guarded by Zubac.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
George, right side, down low. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The free throw drops from Zubac. Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Ball with the drive.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
2 minutes remaining.
Leonard up top. Pass to Zubac. To the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
There's a minute 54 left in the game. The kick out to Wall. Wide open look. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Wall's got 4 points this quarter.
Some speedy shooting from Wall. He gets the pass and puts his shot right up to beat the D.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Guys, the head athletic trainer for Charlotte let me know the status. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. The question now is how it will affect certain players' roles going forward. No doubt some adjustments will have to be made.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much. See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
And the dunk by Leonard.
I mean, unbelievable. It's one thing to be talented, but Kawhi is clutch as well.
Ball passes to Rozier. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Ball off the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Hornets lead by 7.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. Off the inbound pass. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Crucial points. Kawhi stepping up to the plate when his team needs him the most.
Rozier gets the bucket.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And they go to the intentional foul.
His third personal foul. 15 foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Rozier the third. 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by the Clippers. They're down by 8. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Three seconds left in the fourth. No good on the quick three. Ball against Covington. Out to Hayward. Pass to Bradley. Tries it from 16. Knocked away. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was